Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Leroy here, and I just wanted to address a story that I saw on YouTube lately, and it's about Nina Santiago. And sorry if my voice sounds a little bit raspy, it's because I'm chewing a cough drop, so I don't sound too raspy on the video. But anyways, I wanted to talk about her situation and what she's facing right now with her son and in regards to her husband, her father, her brothers, and I think some of her sisters. Foremost, I am. This is for Nina. If by chance, by miracle, somehow, somewhen, you find my video, I want to tell you I've been watching you for quite some time now. I think it's been a year and a half. Um, One advice I would definitely give you is don't quit YouTube because I feel like the more you tell us your story, the more we get interested. So, and then the more also your fans like me, we could also like help you out or find some information because if you just get off of social media, you won't know certain things that some people might know or might help you. You know what I mean? Some people can also empathize with you in your situations, and I know like life can get so hard sometimes, and sometimes you may not even believe what you're doing or you're ending up doing, and sometimes you can even believe that because sometimes I believe that everybody have their own personal demons that they gotta deal with. And like I said, I know, due to your history with your family, your mom first of all being a little bit distant, and she's not really like I see that she's not really coping with what really happened to you when you were younger, and I don't think it kind of registered in her head what really occurred. And I know you're trying to get past it, you're trying to build your life, you're trying to move forward with your life, but I think the reason why she's doing this to you because I've seen in so many cases where the child was molested, the mom feels that she feels like this a disconnection. She doesn't feel like she's, in a sense, like she's not making sense of her reality, comes into term with what really happened. It's like she's disconnected from you, and she's only worried about her, yeah, her youngest, I guess, her youngest child as your brother. So I would just say, like, think about what your mom is also like going through mentally. What is her state of mind? Because she could also be doing this from a place where she's hurt as well. I'm not trying to sympathize with her, but I feel like sometimes before you're too quick to judge someone, you have to also put yourself in that person's shoes. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just wanted to say that yeah, I just feel like her mom is in a different state of mind or something like that. And I would really definitely, my word of advice would be for Nina to definitely not quit YouTube because most of her fans, like me, who's also has my own YouTube channel, look up to her because she has this fiery characteristic about her that I like. Nothing beats her down, and I don't understand if she knows, but I know when I was going through something and she really made me remember who I used to be, and you could change that. And she is older than me, of course, but I feel like sometimes when you're old, you forget sometimes that you can also affect the young ones. And for me, who just got engaged and I'm stepping up now my game, I mean I'm almost in that marriage game, you know what I mean? So I know there's going to be a lot of stresses, there's going to be a lot of challenges, but at the end of the day, her words were encouraging to me, and I know for several million women I could speak of, they were really encouraging words. And I really do hope that, I know Nina doesn't know me, but this is how we get to know each other here on YouTube. We get to communicate with one another. So I would just say to her, don't quit your channel. Because if you get away from social media for such a long period of time, people I feel will disconnect with you and they'll want to know more, but by then it'll be a little bit too late. That's just my thing about her quitting her channel. And another thing would be I'm glad that her I was listening to the guy that she just added in her vlog. I forgot his name. I know a sniper, something with sniper or something like that. And I like how he's breaking down the situations about what's really going on in her life, and to actually put in perspective in a timeline where I didn't realize that I came from watching her dad the rapist is dying video, and then that's when I started getting more interested in her videos. It was just because of that situation, because I was like, wait, what? You know what I mean? So I wanted to know more. I clicked on it and I started listening to her, and then that's how I started finding out about a lot of stuff that she was going through, and about some girl that she really, taught her a valuable lesson. But my message is, please, Nina Santiago, um, you don't have to tell us the entire details of what's going on, legal issues, but you can just tell us like little bits of, your conclusion about what happened and stuff like that. We don't really need to know everything per se if that's too personal, but you can just give us the overall view of your life, what's going on, and I mean, like, from the future, like when you get your son back, like what happened. You can just sum it up. You don't have to tell us everything. We understand what you're going through. You know what I mean? And no, nobody has. I don't even think a lot of people could say that they have been in your shoes, but you have to remember that every one of us have an experience in this life, and we learn from each other. In a sense, we're one body, and we learn everything from one another. So my experience could teach you, your experience taught me, and whoever Pink Sparkle's experience could teach me as well. Because when she was talking about her implants and stuff, I mean, I think it was her breast implants. I learned something from her, and I like her video. She seemed like a genuine person. Again, I understand here on YouTube, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. My fiance is not perfect. You're not perfect. No one is perfect. God did not make us perfect, or else we would not be here. You know what I mean? So, my whole thing is, your mom, if she really calls herself a Christian woman, she should really check her behavior towards her child, because a Christian woman that I know would not be acting the way she's acting if she knew that deep down everything that she's causing you is to make you not be closer to your son. I mean, I don't understand this. Like, why is she acting the way she's acting? You know what I mean? Either it's jealousy, either she cannot get over what happened in the past, because, like, you explaining it to us. I don't know. Only God knows. But I pray that you and your family, you guys can solve this issue. But I feel like, at this point in your life, like I said, family is everything. Even if you hate them one day, the next day they're your blood. You know what I mean? That's the mystery of life. My father always tell me, you guys are connected whether you like it or not by blood. If something happened to your sister, it's going to affect you indirectly. You know what I mean? So, like I would say, I'll tell you, don't disregard your family. One day will happen when you and your family will get together, and you guys will start reflecting on what happened now. You know what I mean? Stuff that, yes, stuff right now may seem like it's the worst. It may seem like it's the horriblest moment in your life right now. But I promise you, Nina Santiago, that in years from now, you're going to be looking back at this experience and you're going to be laughing. Because you're going to be like, wow, I came from this low point and then I got to this high point. You know what I mean? I may be young, I may not know everything that's going on in your life, but I know that most people will tell you what I'm telling you. Don't disregard your family too quick, even though they have done some unspeakable things to you. At the end of the day, they are your blood. You cannot just say you hate them. You cannot hate your brother. You cannot hate your mom. Because if you hate your mom and your brother, you can't learn to love someone. Period. What you do need to, I would say, you know, make sense of in a situation would be to comprehend. No, I'm not saying that you're not understanding. I'm saying like you need to comprehend the another way to approach this issue, another way to fix things without really it getting either, you know, in a physical manner. If you do need to, now I understand that you do want to get away from these people, and I do understand that they are making your life toxic. And God Himself, He sees everything, and I do understand that. But at the end of the day, I will tell you, yes, get away from them. But at the end of the day, they're still your family. They're your blood. And my last thing I will definitely tell you is, keep doing your vlogs, because I'm interested to know what's going to happen in a few weeks from now or months from now. I'm still going to be watching your channel. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be watching your channel. And just keep us up to date whenever you can. Doesn't mean that, we're going to die off if you don't say anything, but we're just patiently waiting. Those of us who are your fans, we're going to wait for you. Basically, that's it. That's my message. I hope it's nothing but peace and love. Again, I'm not a professional here. I'm young. I just wanted to give you my input on your situation, because I feel like as us women, we need to stick together, and we do need to open each other's eyes. We need to communicate one on one, and that's my take on Nina Santiago. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to give this video a like, and comment below if you guys have anything you want to add. If Nina sees this, share it so she can see it. So yeah, bye guys.